Okay, so please introduce about the organization YWCA Family Village and what is the organization's mission?
So the YWCA Family Village Redmond Transitional Housing is in Redmond. We have 20 units of transitional apartments where families can stay 18 months up to 2 years. And they'll be working on self-sufficiency goals. The main goal is to get them into permanent housing after they leave here. As an agency, our goal and mission is to help women and children attain equity and sufficiency.
Okay, so how is your organization funded?
We're funded through a variety of private donors, federal grants, city grants, and investments through the agency itself.
Are race issues and gender issues related in any way? Like, how does it work in the organization?
So we have a social justice department, and we also have someone hired that works on just those initiatives. And we have mandatory training for all new employees, which is a 2-part series. Currently it's a 2-day series. And then there's ongoing trainings throughout the year. There's also different caucuses that meet on a monthly basis, and they try and rotate those around to all the different counties and regencies so that everyone can attend those more easily.
When was the family village found and how many people are living in here?
Here, currently, this building was built in 1993, and currently we have approximately between children and adults about 64.
Is the YWCA is a social service agency?
Correct.
Have you guys seen your work against racism, lessen local oppression?
It's an ongoing struggle being on the east side. It is something that is always a priority for us here. Working with the community, it is more, we find ourselves doing more education and trying to make more awareness to the population that we're serving and that we currently work in.
So does the Family Village or the YWCA provide health and fitness programs?
Health and fitness?
Yeah.
We do provide several different programs, mostly in the Seattle area through our BABES program and also Health Access. We are growing in that area with more need. We just started a health navigator system a couple years ago to help clients navigate the system so that they can obtain health care. And we do ongoing different screenings for women, and that is mostly in Seattle, but they are over here a few times on the east side per year.
So from what I read from the website, YWCA does not only focus on women and their rights, eliminating racism, but also have a lot of other programs. How many programs do YWCA have at the moment, and what are they?
We have several programs at all different sites. I mean, I couldn't give you a specific number. I would say we probably have over 50 different programs through 3 different counties.
Yeah, and what are they?
There would be with housing, we have youth and children programs, leadership programs, we have veterans programs, we also have some health and health access programs in Snohomish County, transitional housing, shelters, domestic violence, lots of employment programs, educational programs. We have permanent housing with supportive services, as well as employment. Those were probably the basics. We do have a re-entry program down in Maple Valley, women coming out of prison where they can be reunified with their children.
So how do you what do you think about the race issues in Redmond?
In Redmond, again, I think it's really my role to educate and bring the community together, as well as have opportunities where people can share what their ethnicity and culture and background is, and being able to create a space where people feel that they can share their cultures and that they trust and feel safe about doing that.
So, what is the role of mass media and communication in the development of the organization?
I know that we are becoming more and more using social media as an avenue to also communicate, but also to get the word out about what we're doing. And we are, trying to be in most areas as possible when it comes to having a voice at all of the different human services, venues, city halls, that type of thing.
Can you tell us some ways that students and other people can provide help, get involved, or get help?
The easiest would be, there's lots of different, we have a volunteer service program that anyone that wants to participate, we have various roles that volunteerism can help both on the east side and in Seattle. We have women's and men's working wardrobe, where we take work attire for both men and women. And that is at this particular site. Then we have one in Seattle, and we also have one in Snohomish. And let's see what other things. Being able to volunteer at, with one of our programs or childcare. This particular site is ran mostly on donations. All of the apartments are furnished with donations from the community. So household goods, furniture, that's from linens, silverware, all the way up to dressers. And again, there's other opportunities with helping with programming, sorting donations, and then we also do Adopt a Family at Christmas time. We do school days for back to school backpacks, and we also, one of our bigger Thanksgiving would be the other one, where we try and do dinners and baskets for every client.
So, is there any volunteer opportunity right now in here?
Yes, there's always opportunities. Like currently at this site, we have a job posting for our working wardrobe. We need help on Tuesdays from 10 until 1. And we could use someone at our front desk to cover lunches for my office staff. That's about 12 to 1. And then, Of course, we always encourage anyone that is willing to work with the youth. We have 1 to 5-year-olds in our childcare.
Okay.
If this is to end in fire, then we shall all burn together. Watch the flames climb high into the night, calling out, Father, oh, stand by and we will watch the flames burn up and on the mountainside. High. And if we should die tonight, we should all die together. Raise a glass.